Hello, Yuba County and Sutter County community. I'm here today to talk about the upcoming Labor Day weekend. It's a time to recharge, to take a step back and hopefully do some good self-care. But in that process, please be very, very careful. What we are seeing is our only hospital, Adventist Health and Rideout, with overwhelming number of hospitalized cases, with more than 30% to 40% in the ICU at any one time. And we have seen every day we have to unfortunately report COVID-19 related deaths. So be judicious. Avoid high-risk respiratory behavior. You remember that phrase that I presented to you all a year ago? And that means if you are unvaccinated, get vaccinated as soon as possible, not only for yourself, but for others around you, the children around you, for those who are immunocompromised, for those who are elderly. And then regardless of your vaccination status, be very, very prudent and wise about what activities you participate in. Maybe don't go to that crowded concert. Don't go to a very crowded gathering indoors. Take most of those gatherings outdoors. Limit your interaction with those where you don't know their vaccination status. And especially if you have any symptoms concerning for COVID-19, don't go to that social party. It doesn't matter if you think it's smoke related. It might be smoke or it might be COVID, and you never really know unless you actually get a PCR test and find out. So please be very, very careful this Labor Day weekend. Celebrate, but celebrate safely and judiciously. In addition, I want to really stress that breakthrough cases are to be expected, right? We hear so much about these raw numbers of hundreds of breakthrough cases. That's not very helpful to look at like that. We really want to stress that it's a proportion, and no vaccine is 100% protective. Of course, we're seeing more breakthrough cases in the setting of the Delta variant, but I'm here to tell you, it is still your best bet to prevent hospitalization, to prevent severe disease, prevent you dying of COVID-19 if you get fully vaccinated. We cannot promise you that you won't get a breakthrough infection or have mild symptoms due to COVID-19, but our worry of you ending up in the hospital would be much, much less if you get fully vaccinated. And then, again, I want to stress, it's not for you. It's for the children around you, especially the young ones, younger than age 12, who don't even qualify to get vaccinated yet. So we have a responsibility as the adults of this community to protect our young ones. So please take on that responsibility and get fully vaccinated. Go to your local pharmacy, go to your local clinic and doctor, and get it as soon as possible. Thank you. Be safe.